Ladies and gentlemen, it is on behalf of our marketing agent, David Bunnell, that I welcome you. Thank you so much for coming out for today's auction. Clarence White is my name. It is a great pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Aurora team. We'll buy this outstanding terrace home in a prime location here in Kirribilli that we offer for your competition. 2 bedrooms of accommodation. It retains all of the charm and character of its era of construction. You've got those beautiful tall ceilings and the detail around the light fittings, buyers. You go up the stairs, you've got good space to that front bedroom. Those little study nooks give additional benefit. Of course, some original features, but some updated features throughout the home as well. A lovely rear yard, 183 square metre parcel of land that you sit on here, and double parking really is a luxury, isn't it? It's got such a great feel to it. It's such a great location. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. Kirribilli, a wonderful place in the world to live. The first place I lived when I moved out of home, actually. It is synonymous with a number of things. Easy access to the foreshore. You've got great amenities. Just stroll down to the Flying Squadron here, or down to the Ensemble Theatre back at the other direction, back to the main harbour foreshore. If you enjoy, you'll probably get a glimpse of a walking Prime Minister some mornings as well, so you're in very good company in the local area. Easy access to transport, local shopping just nearby, and of course a short shoot into the city. Guys, it's an outstanding home. It's one that will look after you very well moving into the future. Who'd like to own it? I'm going to pass it out to you for an opening bid. Who fires the first shot? Who takes the initiative nice and early? I'm in your hands. Of course, silence is not a strategy for success on auction day, is it? Yeah? Rather like trying to catch a fish without casting a line in the water. You simply can't do it. Who's got a fair figure?
2.8.
2.8, no worries, we'll kick it into play at 2.8, number one. It's only appropriate, really, isn't it? At $2,800,000 kicks the ball into play, and I would have thought that represents value for all parties here today. So your time, your turn, your cue. Who's got perhaps 285 to spend on it from here, buyers? But at $2,800,000, a bit of 2.8, call it 285 to enter the fray and open your account. But at 2.8, I'm bid away now. At $2,800,000 is the call. At 2.8 the bid and 2.8 the opportunity. Should represent outstanding buying at that level, I would have thought. All power to the phone bidder right now.
Number 2.
Hello, sir. Sorry? Can we go a little stronger at this early stage of the auction, sir? 285? Okay, good. I appreciate your flexibility, sir. At $2,850,000. Just don't want to have those brakes on too hard early in the auction if we could. At $2,850,000. 2.9 is a good confident move in reply. At $2,900,000 and $950 is the logical reply, and then $3 million I would have thought. 3 we go round the corner at 3 and 3.50 he calls it, and 3.1 then on the response if you like. But at 3.050, number 2 holds it there. 3.1's a good move, and 150 on the nod, sir. Show those cards occasionally if you wouldn't mind. At 3.150, at 3.150, we'll do all the right compliant things. It's 1 and 2 at 3.1 and 50. Where's number 3? Because probably you're next at 3.150, 3.2 on the reply if you like. 3.2's good, and 250 is it at 3,200,000. A bit of 3.2 back with my starter looking to be my finisher. My determined buyer on the phone at 3.2. Do we call it 2.5? Your turn. At $3,200,000, call it 250. We'll offer it away for the first chance now. Thank you, David. Twice called now at $3,200,000. You buy with confidence, knowing it will be sold at $3.2 million. For the third and final time, is there any better bid at $3,200,000?
3.25.
Hello, sir. Welcome in. It's great to see you. You've timed your run superbly. At $3,250,000 at 3.25 is number 6, and 3.3 came back on the phone. Your reply and your retort is what? At $3.3 million here. Do we call it 3.35 on the charge if we could? Or is there another figure that makes you happy at $3,300,000? Ah, okay, that $10,000 bid you were looking for. Okay, $3,310, got you there, right. At 3.310, sir, what would you like to do?
3.350.
3.350 is a good move, I like it, at $3,350,000. 3.357. That's idiosyncratic, but I like it. $7,000 bid, is that what you're
75.
75, okay, 3.3 and 75, I was going to say. Well, 3 3/8 million there at 3.375. What would you like to do, guys? Who's next? At 3.3 and 75, perhaps 3.4 might be a great move for it now at 3.375. Still a game of 3 playing, still a trio in it at 3.375. Have you got a card there? Hello, welcome in. It's great to see you. They're still jumping in. You can take great confidence from that. That tells you that there's value in it at $3,400,000. And 20 at 3.4 and 20, he's gone the pie. At 3.420 at 4 and 20. Do we call it 450 perhaps on the response, sir? 450 just on the card each time. There are a few numbers floating around now, so we'll just make sure we see them at $3,450,000. at 3450, and 20 at 3470, and perhaps 3.5 this time, is it, sir? 3.5 is the money at 3.5, and 5 and 20 came straight back at 3520. Good confident bidding in absentia at 35 and 20, 35 and 50. Could we say this time 3550? Good at 550 and 20 more at 570. Bidding with confidence at 35 and 70. 3.6 is it? Yep. Okay, at 36 we've got you there. 6 and 20 still going at 36 and 20. 650 this time, guys, if we could, at 36 and 20 here on the right-hand side. 25, is it? 25 on top or just 25? 36 and 25. A mere handful there at 36 and 25. 3650, surely you go for the button now at 36 and $25,000. What is it?
30.
36 and 30. 36 and 30. It's the match and mirror strategy. 35. 40. 45.
50.
50. 36 and 50. 55 at 36 and 50s here. 3.7. Beautiful move. I like it. Bam, take that, he says. At 3.7, he's gone for the strategic play for the keys. At $3,700,000. It is a good move and I applaud it. At 3.7.
25.
37 and 25, by way of saying I'm still there as the market reaffirms the value of the property at 37 and 25. 3750. Do we go like for like? Do we fight fire with fire? 37 and 35. 37 and 35. Make it 50. 37 and 50 at 3750. Just show me those cards occasionally, guys, if you would. At 37 and 60 for my scribe.
70.
37 and 70. And he's number 1 on the right-hand side, by the way. At 37 and 70. At 3770. Do we go 3.8? Do we try another strong move? At 3770 is against you now. Sorry? 3.78, okay, 3,780,000. Do we go 3.8 this time? 3.8 is a good move at $3,800,000. At 3/8's the bid and 3/8's the call for the fantastic location for all of the foreshore amenities that are available to you. At $3,800,000 for that very short proximity to the city. At 3.8 and 10. At 3/8 and 10,000. 20 on top, or 3/8 and 20?
3/8 and 20.
Just to be clear, at 3/8 and $20,000. Don't hate me for my optimism. At 3/8 and $20,000 on the right-hand side. How are we going, sir? Anything left in the tank for you? At 3/8 and $20,000 is here. 25 at 3/8 and 25.
30.
30 at 3/8 and 30. 35. 3/8 50 is better. 55
60.
and 60. At 3/8 and 60. 65.
70.
70. 39. 75. 39.
39.
39's good. 905, sir. Test him out. 905, good.
10.
910. And I'm assuming they're not on top. We've taken the pattern here. I'd like to take it on top, sorry. 3915.
20.
3920. Now, sir, can I suggest that a really strategic play here would be 4. At 39 and $20,000, you might just blow it out of the water. Yeah. Well, so sometimes the strategy in that is that people often set limits at round numbers. Here we are at 39 and 20. If you're looking for a deterrent, that might be just it for your competitor at 39 and $20,000. But I am happy to chip away at it. At 3950 is better.
70.
3970. So now we're there, aren't we? At 39 and 70, surely. Sorry? 75 at 39 and 75. Surely 4 at 3975.
80.
80. Doors open. 85. Who's going to get there first?
Me.
4. He took the opportunity. It's like the breeze. When you leave the door open, it often wanders in, doesn't it? At $4 million. And around the corner we go, sir. He lays the gauntlet down at your feet. Do you pick it up? At $4 million, neat and even, for a fantastic property in a great location. Beautifully kept. 425, I like it. At 4025, it was a good answer to the question, sir. At $4,025,000. Moments for pause now. First, second, third final. It sells, and it is sold. Congratulations, all.